Okay, let's start with the daily Leetcode question. It's the 15th Feb problem. Medium 1. Find the punishment number of an integer. So we are given a positive integer n. We have to return punishment number of our given n. So punishment number will be defined as sum of square of all integer I such that 1 okay I will be from 1 to n. The decimal representation of I square can be partitioned into contiguous substring such that the sum of integer values of the substring equals I. So we'll check from our from 1 to n, and we'll check each square of these I. If suppose our n is 10, we'll check from 1 to 10. Add all these numbers whose sum is equal to I. So then we'll find our punishment number. Then we'll return that. We are gonna take a look at our first example. We are given input n, that is 10. Okay, so what we'll do, firstly we'll put our I, like n is 10. Okay, so this was the condition. So we'll take square of all these numbers like this. Okay, so 1 square, 3 square, 4 square. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. Okay, now we'll check the substring of this numbers we have got. So one can only have one substring, that is 1. Okay, 4 will only have 4, 9 will only have 9, and 16 has only 1 and 6. Okay, like this, and 25 has 2 and 5, 36 has 3 and 6, and for 49 we have 4 and 9, 64 has 6 and 4, 81 has 8 and 1, and 1 has 10 and 1, 1, 0 and 0. We have to add these numbers of the substring we have got, right? So 1 can only have 1, 4, 9, as there is only one number, so we only get the same number. This has 7, this has also 7, then we have 9, then we have 13, then we have 10, then we have 9, and then we have 11 and 1. Let me write the output. Output was 182, right? So now we see, now we have to check these I and are this number that we have got. If these are same, then we'll take these I number, and then we'll add and return that. Now we see that for 1, we are satisfying the condition. So 1 is satisfying the condition, then 4 is not, like 2 is not equal to 4, 3 is not equal to 9, 4 also not, 5 also not, 6 also is not satisfying, 7 is also not, like 7 is not equal to 13, 8 is not equal to 10. Yeah, so at 9 we are satisfying the condition. 9 is equal to 9, and for 10, so we are getting 10 here. So here also we are satisfying the condition. So we have got our I numbers, 1 plus our 9 plus and 10. So 1 square was 1 plus 81 plus 100. So we got our 182. This is the output. this is the I, and this is the I square. So now we'll take a look at how we will perform these operations. Like we were making substrings of our squares. So we'll take a look at how we perform the partitions. So partitions. So we'll make a tree. So our I was 10. Okay. So I square is 100. We'll keep this as a j. Now we have three options basically. First is 1 and 0 0, like this. Second is 10 and 0. This is basically substrings that are possible for our number j. And third is we'll take complete 100 as a single substring. Okay. uh, so now for our first branch we have two options basically. One is we'll break this further into 1 0 and 0. Okay, like this. And our second is 1 and 0 0, like this. Okay, and for our second branch we'll again break this further like we did in the first branch. Actually there is only one option here, sorry. We'll break this as 10 and 0. Okay, and 0. There is no need to further go. And for third branch we will do the same as well. We have taken 100, so it will also return as 100 only. Now we'll add the sum. For this also we have a third condition, 1 0 and 0. Okay. Now we'll add all these numbers. So here we got 1 plus 0 gives us 1. That is not equal to our number I. Sorry, this I. We have to get this I, that is 10. Here we also get 1 plus 0 is also 1, not equal to 0. Here also 1. Here 10 plus 0 gives us 10. Okay, so this is true. This was false. This was false. Also false. This is true. And here it's 100 only. Okay, so it's also false. So this branch, this condition is true. Then we'll stop our partition operation. Now we'll start with the code part. Firstly, we'll define a new function here for our partition operation. Boolean is partition. We have to define j, then our I square, I, and our current sum that we are getting. So here int n equals I square dot n, and if j is equal to n, then we just return our current sum as I. Current sum as I. Once again, return like this. So start a for loop for wheel down for index value j and less than n index plus plus. Feature dot parse in parse here are I square and index plus one. So string string j and index plus one. Right now, if partition partition is index plus one I square then sum plus r value. It will return as true, otherwise as false. Otherwise as false. Right? And we'll start with our punishment function. So we'll define the result as 0 first. Then we'll start a loop to add our punishment numbers I for our punishment numbers 1, then I it's simple greater than equal to less than equal to n and I plus string of I square integer like 4 to string will into r r I I square is I multiplied by I multiplied by I. Okay. Then the condition of is partition is will say 0 I square and I in 0. Now we get a result add as uh, I square I multiplied by I and will return as our result here. The result here basically return the result. Try to win it. File error. Symbol. Okay. Partition cannot be given types. Okay. I'm going to put I here, right? Now we that's all things.